Hello, my name is Darth Microtransaction. You probably already know that, but something about me you may not know is that I've actually been playing the game called RuneScape for over 17 years. I've played it directly since its release right around 2001 and have been playing it on and off. They say you never really quit RuneScape, you only take breaks, and I'm kind of the living embodiment of that. I have played the game on and off with years gaps at a time, but when I play it, I get really into it. I have put thousands and thousands and thousands of hours into multiple accounts. In fact, my streaming career really started taking off back in the day when I was an old school RuneScape streamer under the name Chorzo. I had short hair back in the day, and I was a staker who spent billions of dollars staking and, just had a lot of fun with it, basically. And that's what I did. Hashtag Chorzo Gang. But I quit the game when I got cleaned, as many people do, and I just stopped playing for a while. Then I made the YouTube channel Darth Microtransaction a while after I quit RuneScape. It was like a year or so, I think, after that. And I started making YouTube videos, and well, here we are. So where we are today on the channel is I've been playing a lot of mobile games. However, there comes a time when you decide to chase something for one reason and one reason only, which is purely enjoyment, and it's because it's something you want to do. That is what this is going to be for me. Old school RuneScape is something that I am playing, and this is what I'm going to call the final account I'm ever making. This is an Ironman account. If you're not familiar with what an Ironman account is in this game, or what RuneScape is in this game, I'm going to break it down for you now. RuneScape is an MMORPG. That's another person walking around right there, okay? You can walk around the world, do anything you want. There's a bunch of different skills. You can do attack, strength, defense, range, prayer. You can go thieving if you want. Like I could just try pickpocketing the guards. And then if I pickpocket the guards enough, I could get like a clue scroll and I could solve the clue scroll and get random loot and then sell it to other people in the market. The game is an open game. You don't really even have to fight anybody ever in the entire game if you don't want to. You could just start and build your house, or you could fish and then cook that into food and then sell the food on the market, which heals you. You could just be a farmer if you want. This game is really kind of an open-ended game. There's also a questing system, which is kind of requires you to do some tasks for people, including like slaying a dragon, stuff like that, and give you rewards like allowing you to use better pieces of gear. And as you level up, you unlock more and more parts of the map. Speaking of the map is enormous. If you look here at the map, I am right here. This is one town called Verok. And as you scroll out, you see exactly how big this world is. And this world, each little bit of it is fully packed, more so than like the game Skyrim. Each and every inch of this world has characters, quests, things to do, places to level up. And more or less what I'm saying is this game, while the graphics are something straight out of Java, because that is what this game runs in. I mean, it is an older, used to be a browser-based game. Remember Miniclip back in the day? This game was one of those games on it. But a part of me will always find a home in RuneScape because of, one, the nostalgia to it, two, the fact that this server, this is called the old school RuneScape server. Oh, there's a random dog. I could actually pet the dog. I could shoo him away. I mean, this is what I'm talking about. It's a living, breathing world. But this is the old school RuneScape server. So they relaunched basically the game in its peak how it was in 2007. In 2007 was what people mostly refer to as the peak of RuneScape, the golden age, and they relaunched the server as it was back then. Think WoW Classic, okay? Only it's been running for a number of years now, I think 4 years if I'm not mistaken. I forget which. They just had an anniversary. And for that reason, I've been playing on and off on this server. Now, I'm making an Ironman account. What an Ironman account is it is an account that cannot interact with other players. This means that I can't use the trading market to buy goods. I cannot receive money from my subscribers. I have to do everything myself. Imagine if this game was a single-player game, even though it's an MMO. Think Skyrim, okay? I have to do every single thing throughout the game, the quests, the acquiring of the materials. If I need to make some equipment, I'm going to have to go mine the ore and smith the ore into bars and then turn those bars, into armor. And then I'm going to have to go level up my defense so I can wear the armor. I'm going to have to do everything manually. And this game is very difficult because the levels go from 1 to 99. And when you hit 92, you're halfway done experience-wise. The game gets exponentially harder as you level up. It's kind of a grindy game, but it rewards your grind by when you hit level 99, you get a skill cape showing that you've hit 99, and it shows other people that you've mastered the skill. There's other perks that come as you level. There's a whole bunch of things in this game that rewards you for your time and effort, not for your money, okay? And not only that, this game is free to play. If you want to play it, you can play it for free on your computer, just downloading it, or you can play it for free on your mobile device. Yeah, it is on Android and iOS, and they're all on the same server. I can log on this same account on my computer, go to work, and then while I'm at work, pull up my phone, log into the same account, and fish while I'm, working on my office or whatever. You can do everything in the background. You can play it kind of AFK. You can play it actively. There's bosses you can fight. You can go out and fight huge bosses. There's Slayer, which is like as you level up your tasks, you can fight bigger bosses. There's even PvP. If you go out too far to the north, the world becomes a free-for-all where you can attack people around your level. But as you go north, bigger creatures with more rewards show up. And the Lava Dragon Isle here, if you kill the Lava Dragons, they have really good items, stuff like that. The game is, I do not show out for games, and I have no affiliation with this game at all. The only reason I'm making this video, and to be honest, I don't expect anyone to watch this video because I'm not an old school RuneScape streamer. I'm not an old school RuneScape video producer. But what I am doing is I'm trying to chase the actual enjoyment of something I want to do on my channel. And old school RuneScape is something I have always loved throughout my life. RuneScape in general, and I think it's a fantastic game. I invite you to join me. It is 100% free to play. However, there is a membership which unlocks all of the skills or whatever. That doesn't mean it's pay to win. It just means it's a membership. Think of World of Warcraft, but there's a trial version, okay? There is no microtransactions unless you wish to purchase something which are just bonds, and bonds just give you membership and you can trade those with other players. So some people will pay you money for them, but there's no pay to win. You can't buy experience. This game only rewards time and effort. Basically, this is a grindy game, a classic MMO grindy game with old style graphics, full nostalgia. But if you look here, and I just show you my monitor real quick, what I want to show you is that this is also like a resizable client. I can even take this and completely resize. Look at that, see? You can resize it. This is my OBS, move that out of the way here. But if you look, it's just, you can completely resize it. You can go standard mode like this. You can even go bigger, whoop, there you go. However you want to zoom out all the way, look all the way around. The game is a good game, guys. And I'm not trying to sell you on it. I just want you to know, if you've never been aware of this game, maybe give it a shot, because I have had so much enjoyment in my life from playing this game. And I think I'm going to go back to playing it. I'm going to still make videos on, Raid and all these other mobile games, but I'm going to start adding some old school RuneScape content in. So let's talk about what kind of content is going to be upcoming now that you've heard my spiel of the game. So I made an Ironman account. Can't trade with other people. I can't interact with other people. They can still try to kill me if I'm in the wild and stuff. But if I'm up north where you can fight other people, but I can't benefit from other people. So I have to do everything myself. And that will be a fun adventure because every achievement will be hard earned. If you're a normal account and for a quest, you need I need 3 bananas, I can just go to the market and buy 3 bananas, put in money and trade with another player, and get my banana. But if I'm a Ironman, I'm actually going to have to do everything the way the game is meant to be played. I'll have to go through the quest, and I'm not going to be making this is the most efficient guide. I'm going to make a let's play of me just progressing my Ironman, playing through the game from start to finish as much as I can, the way the game was meant to be played, without microtransactions, without without multi-boxing 5 or 6 accounts and transferring wealth like I used to do and all this crazy stuff. I'm going to relax, play the game, enjoy the game, have every achievement that I've done dozens of times before throughout, the 17 years of playing this game. every time I hit that, it's going to be the final account. I'm going to play this game one more time before it eventually, inevitably, gets put to rest at some time. And I invite you to try this game as well, because this is an enjoyable experience for anyone that is already familiar with it, for anyone that has played it in the past and maybe hasn't heard about the old school RuneScape relaunching of the servers, and for anyone who's looking for a new MMO that's in depth, has, literally thousands of hours. You can put 5,000 hours on your account and you're not done with the game. There is no end. It's an open sandbox type of game, and I can't really recommend it enough. And you can play it on mobile device, and the mobile is really good. It's touchscreen, and you can play it on your PC. And there's third-party clients which give you like add-ons to help you play the game better if you want, and those are legal in this game. The company is really quite solid, and it's been an enjoyable experience for me. So I'm going to throw this video out there just as a shout out to old school RuneScape and to anyone who may be playing old school RuneScape. If you want to add me as a friend, my name is Darth Micro, all one word. And if you want to add my main account, which is just a normal account, Chorzo, that's Chorzo, and you're welcome to add me there too. I'd be happy to have some new friends as I'm getting back into the game. And I'm starting over after getting cleaned on the main, and now I'm going to be playing the Ironman mostly. So I love you all. Thanks for enjoying. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for trying to enjoy this video on something that's not Raid Shadow Legends related. And I hope you guys look forward to something kind of new. Have a great day, and I love you all well, pod. Bye-bye.